Right, there have been some developments on that incident. So we've got our chief correspondent, Kaveh Solokol, to join me. What can you tell us about this?
And I think their position is that a mistake was made.
Arsenal have officially been awarded 3 points following the Premier League's decision to overturn the controversial result from their 1-1 draw against Sunderland, after a shocking VAR error allowed an offside goal to stand. The decision comes after intense backlash from fans, pundits, and even rival clubs, as evidence emerged that the video assistant referee failed to draw the correct offside lines during the crucial moment that denied Arsenal victory. It's a ruling that has sent shockwaves through English football, reigniting debates about technology, fairness, and the credibility of the Premier League's officiating system. The incident in question occurred in the final minutes of the game at the Stadium of Light when Sunderland striker Ross Stewart appeared to be several yards offside before slotting home an equalizer. Despite loud protests from Arsenal players, VAR quickly reviewed the goal and allowed it to stand, leaving Mikel Arteta fuming on the touchline. Cameras later showed that the wrong defender was used to draw the offside line, an error that completely changed the outcome of the match. Arsenal, who had dominated much of the game, were forced to settle for a point that could have serious implications in their title chase. In the days that followed, social media exploded with outrage. Fans accused the Premier League and PML Professional Game Match Officials Limited of incompetence, demanding accountability and reform. Arsenal formally submitted an appeal, providing detailed video evidence and expert analysis showing the offside position of Stewart. The league opened an immediate investigation, and after 48 hours of review, the Premier League confirmed what many suspected: the VAR team had made a clear and factual error in failing to disallow the goal. In an unprecedented move, the Premier League decided to award Arsenal the 3 points they were wrongly denied. This marks the first time in the modern era that a match result has been officially altered due to a VAR mistake. According to a statement released by the league, upon review, the offside lines were drawn incorrectly, resulting in a goal being allowed that should have been disallowed. The integrity of competition demands fairness, and as such, the outcome has been corrected to reflect the proper result. The VAR officials involved in the match have been suspended indefinitely pending further review. PML chief Howard Webb issued a public apology to Arsenal and their supporters, acknowledging the embarrassing lapse in protocol. This incident does not meet the standards expected of Premier League officiating, Webb said. We deeply regret the mistake and will ensure measures are taken to prevent such errors from occurring again. Mikel Arteta, who has long been a vocal critic of inconsistent VAR calls, expressed relief but remained visibly frustrated. We are happy that justice was done, but it should never come to this, he said during a press conference. The points were rightfully ours from the moment the ball crossed the line, but we had to fight for days to prove it. This cannot keep happening. Teams are working too hard to have results decided by human errors behind screens. The decision has divided opinion across the football world. While Arsenal fans celebrated the ruling as long overdue justice, some rival supporters questioned the precedent it sets for future matches. Critics argue that overturning results could open a floodgate of appeals from clubs affected by refereeing errors in the past. However, Premier League officials maintain that this case was unique due to the undeniable factual nature of the mistake. The 3 points see Arsenal move closer to the top of the table, a vital boost in their chase for the title. Sunderland, on the other hand, have been left furious by the reversal, with manager Tony Mowbray calling the ruling ridiculous and damaging to the credibility of the league. Yet even many neutral fans agree that fairness had to prevail, and that ignoring such a blatant error would have been worse for the sport's reputation. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: this episode has once again exposed the fragility of VAR's reliability. For a system designed to eliminate human mistakes, it has too often become a source of controversy and confusion. Arsenal's restored victory may bring temporary satisfaction to their supporters, but it also highlights the urgent need for reform in how technology is implemented in football. Until then, every tight offside call and every VAR delay will continue to carry the shadow of doubt and the reminder that even in an age of precision technology, human error can still decide the fate of champions.